Welcome to Spirit, Soul, and Friends, Friday Night Chill and Chant. Thanks for joining me, everyone. It is, hey, Bree. Thanks so much. I'm going to chant that tune a little bit more. It really is. It's a really sweet tune. And the mantra, the Maha Mantra is so nice. So welcome to Friday Night Chill and Chat. Your weekday is over. I hope you had a great 4th of July. And we're going to be talking about freedom, actually, in the vein of the holiday, which has just passed. But first we're going to do some more chanting. I'm going to chant Gopala Govinda Rama. Get a quick drink first. Actually, we'll do Madana Mohana Murari. I changed my mind. Madana Mohana Murari Haribol. Madana Mohana Murari. Madana Mohana mantra one more time, everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time, everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Haribol, these are nice mantras. They're so cool. And it's nice because you don't have to belong to any particular group or church or denomination or anything. It's a soul activity, an activity of the soul, this chanting. So everyone can participate. We're going to do a little drumming now. Drumming with mantras on a Friday night. Yoo-hoo! How many of you are still hearing fireworks? Kind of happens for like 2 days before and 2 days after, it seems. Okay, let's chant. Move your bodies around, you guys. Go Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya means I offer my respects to the Supreme Person, God. And Om Hari Om. Om means the sound manifestation of God. So it's God in sound. And what else did we chant? Chaitanya, which means life force. Nityananda means the giver of spiritual strength, and also the eternal blissful, eternal form of bliss. Really nice mantras. So we're going to chant one of those mantras using our Japa mala beads. And I think we will do, let's do Chaitanya, life force. So we'll start on a bead that's on either side of the head bead. We'll put our finger on the bead. And we'll say the mantra Chaitanya. And we'll focus our hearing, our speaking it, our touching the bead. So we'll be engaging our material senses while engaging in a transcendental spiritual activity. And we'll be able to focus on the sound better while we're engaging our senses. So let's start, and we'll go all the way around. Take a deep breath. Chaitanya, 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 Chaitanya. Hari Om. And you may ask, why do we do this on beads? That's a very good question. So we do kirtan together. That's chanting God's names congregationally in a group. This is more personal. So when you're not doing kirtan, if you go around one time on your beads chanting one of these sacred mantras, these holy names of God, you know that you've spent and devoted that much time to watering your inner spiritual garden, to feeding you, the soul. And that brings the soul a lot of peace and a lot of happiness. And the more you do it, the more you add it to your day, the more you will crave actually taking the time to chant. And chanting on your beads is so convenient. You can do it anywhere. You can take a walk and do it. I like to do it right when I wake up in the morning, do some in the afternoon, take a break from the day, which is so nice. And in the evening time as well, kind of sandwich your day with spiritual activity. And it's a very nice balance. Haribo, Kathy. Haribo, Haribo. We just did Japa. We're going to chant a little bit more. We'll chant more of the Maha Mantra. Nice to see you, Kathy. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Oh, Govinda. Yes, that's Kathy's favorite. That means that God gives happiness to the soul. God gives happiness to our spiritual senses. So we're going to read from the Bhagavad Gita as it is. And it talks about freedom. And I thought we would talk about freedom since we celebrated the 4th of July, which is the United States America's Independence Day. And it was literally freedom to practice religion. And that's among other freedoms that happened with our Declaration of Independence and eventually Bill of Rights. So they were peoples that wanted freedom to express themselves spiritually. So I wanted to read this about freedom. This is in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, text 5. And the chapter is called The Yoga of the Supreme Person. And it says, one who is free from illusion, false prestige, and false association, who understands the eternal, who is done with material lust, and is freed from the duality of happiness and distress, and who knows how to surrender unto the Supreme Person, attains to that eternal kingdom. So, when we think of freedom and all the freedoms that we have as citizens, those are temporary freedoms, really, because when this material body dies, this temporary material body, all of those freedoms go away with the death of the material body. But the soul is eternal. We, the soul, you inside that individual, you, the individual soul inside that body, is eternal. And the real freedom of the soul is to not have to, like that verse suggested, have false association, meaning associating ourselves with being this material body. So when the soul misidentifies with being this material body, it's really a prisoner in certain ways, a prisoner of the illusion that we can gain happiness, the eternal happiness that the soul desires through the temporary senses and with the temporary happiness that we have in this world. So true freedom for the soul is realizing we're not this material body, that we are eternally part and parcel of the Supreme Soul, eternally individual souls that has the unlimited desire to reconnect in love with the Supreme Soul. And that the freedom of that realization that our true happiness is spiritual happiness is priceless. So the more that we chant and the more we add the chanting with Japa meditation or listening to kirtan, the more the soul becomes freed from these attachments, the labels that we've put on this material body that we misidentify with. Woman, man, wife, husband, daughter, teacher, yoga teacher, policeman, president, whatever labels that we put on ourselves that kind of relate to how we function in this material world, driving around in this material body, it has nothing to do with the soul. So the more we chant and the more we inundate our consciousness with these transcendental sound vibrations, the more our true spiritual nature, eternal spiritual soul, is ignited and enlivened. And that is true freedom, because there is a certain amount of stress and anxiety with this misidentification with this material body, because the material body has to go through birth, disease, old age, and death. That's certain with this material body. So the more you're misidentifying with all of the different stages that the body goes through, the more the soul is kind of dampened down and not satisfied. So add this chanting to your life and become truly free from misidentifying with this material body. And as Jesus said, live in the world but not of the world. And that's a consciousness that you can gain by adding this chanting to your life. And it gives a very deep sense of peace and a very deep sense of happiness. And we all know that peaceful individuals create a peaceful society. So thank you for joining me, and I will be here on Wednesday for lunchtime kirtan. You can join me. If you are in town in Wilmington, North Carolina, you can join me Sunday at 12:30 at the Unity Church. We'll be doing kirtan from 12:30 to 1:30 after their service. And if you're around town, July 18th, we'll be doing kirtan, peace vibrations, movie premiere, popcorn night at Unity. July 18th, from 6 to 8 p.m. That's going to be a blast. So go to www.spiritsoulandfriends.com and you can go to the calendar there and see all of the kirtan, and in person and online. Thanks, you guys, for sharing your Friday night with me. Haribo, Spirit Souls. You're welcome, Bree. Haribo, Kathy. Haribo, Maha. Nice to see you. Haribo.